Welcome back, students. Today we are going to discuss about intramural and extramural. Intramural, INTRAMURAL. Intramural, the word is combination of two Latin words. Two Latin words, which one? First, intra. 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 That means within. Within. And moral, it comes from moralis. The word moralis, it comes from. Moralis is a Latin word and this means wall. So, if intermoral is a combination, so if we combine the both meaning, that means within the wall. Within the wall means if we play inside the boundary of wall, that is intramural. No, that is not intramural. Intramural means through the word of within the wall, they want to indicate that if you arrange any games or any program or any sports program in between only your institute or your organization, the participant should belong only with your organization, that is intramural. For an example, the inter-house tournament of a school or college, that is intramural tournament. They arrange various games and sports activities in intramural tournament. If they want, they can. So that is intramural tournament. In intramural tournament, there is some significance. What are the significance? The first significance is through the intramural, the physical, mental, emotional, and social development will be going on of students. The next, this program must be laid down the stress of the students or of the participants. Next, there is equal opportunity to all the participants or all the students or all the member of organization. Next, it is necessary to develop health of children. It is necessary to develop the health of children. Next, intramural provide maximum recreation. It provides maximum recreation of the students or children or participants or the members of organization. Next, the objectives of intramural. What are the objectives of intramural, or to fulfill which objectives the intramural is organized? The main objective is provide equal opportunity to all the students. If we send a team from our school to another or any level of district level or state level or any level of competition, but there is no opportunity, equal opportunity for all the students. There must be a selected students will go to that level of sports. But if you organize intramural tournament, there is equal opportunity to all the students to participate in this tournament. Next, the next objective is you can select a best player through the intramural. Yes, if all the students will participate in intramural tournament, you can choose the best student of that game through the intramural. Next, you can judge the development of students or children in sports through the intramural. You can judge the training of the students or types of training of the students through the intramural. Next, you can judge the player and choose a new player through the intramural for selected games and sports. So these are the objectives of intramural and significance of the intramural. Next, we are going to discuss about extramural. What is extramural tournament? Extramural. Here also two words extra and moral. Extra means outside, and moral means wall. So the extramural is outside of the wall. So it means that if the competition between two separate institutes or two or more than two separate institutes, then it will call extramural tournament. So now the question is outside of the wall. So if a player of our school is selected for a specific games or specific sports program, and that specific sports is organized by our school, and other schools come to our school to participate in this tournament or in this competition or in this program, so they are coming to our school. So for them this is extramural, and as we are participate in this school in our school competition in same tournament, so that is intramural tournament, because we are within the wall. No, this is also extramural for our school students also, because they compete with the another students, they compete with the another institution, they compete with the other participants of other institution. Whenever competition between in our school, then only inter-school tournament or inter-school competition or intramural competition. Sorry, not inter-school competition, intramural competition. But when that students compete with other school students, this is extramural tournament. Inter-school tournament is also an extramural tournament, because they are compete with another schools, and this competition, inter-school competition, arranged with another schools, between another schools. That is extramural tournament, because they compete with other school students or other institution students. So now the question is, what are the significance of extramural? As the various significance of intramural, there are also various significance of extramural. So which are the significances? First significance, through the extramural you can judge your team or your player Next, through the extramural, you can judge your training process, or we can judge our training process, how it is developed or how it is worked. Through the extramural, the students can get the knowledge about various types of games and various types of rules of the games. They can get the knowledge about various skills. They are facing the problems of or situation of various problems inside the field. Through this, you can develop the leadership quality of the students. So these are the significance of extramural. So we have discussed intramural as well as extramural. Now, according to your syllabus, the next is specific sports program. Specific sports program. What is specific sports program? The sports program which organized for specific purpose or specific cause, that is specific sports program. So sir, IPL is a specific sports program? No, IPL is not a specific sports program. Whenever it is a cricket tournament or FIFA World Cup or any football tournament, this is not a specific sports program. But if a football tournament or cricket tournament will be organized for a specific cause, that should be a specific sports program. There are few specific sports programs in a syllabus. First of all, sports day. We know that in our calendar there is a date which mentioned as National Sports Day in our country. Which is the date? Do you remember? This is 29th August. Sports Day. National Sports Day. Why 29th August? Do you know? Do you ask any question to any people or anyone that why 29th August? Because this is birthday of Dhyan Chand, the glorious hockey player who achieved 3-time gold medal in Olympic and bring a glory for our nation. So this is a sports day for our nation. In another nation there is also will be a date for sports day. And why it is specific sports program? Because in that day, in our country, every school, every organization, every social organization, every institution, every college, universities, they want to organize a sports program to develop or development of health, hygiene and sports, physical education among the students. This day, if you may not possible in that day, if you can select any another day of August, you can arrange a sports program for the children to develop their health, hygiene, their knowledge about sports, interest about games and sports. That is sports day. For sports day, if you want to organize a sports day, there is some preparation. Which preparation you have to do? That you select some program or sports activities which develop the health of children or which develop the knowledge of various games of the children, and for this purpose or for this program you can arrange the field, then you will make the participant to participate in this program. This is sports day. Next, health run. Health run it is specially organized by the health department or social organization. For health run, they arrange a sports program which develop health or which provide the knowledge of health. This program was arranged for the providing knowledge about the health and hygiene among the participants. This program is mainly arranged for the fitness of the people or fitness of the children. This is health run. This run also can be organized for the charity fundraising of charity. They are arranging a program beside they are collecting the fund for the charity or for the organization. This is health run. Next, run for fun. Run for fun, same as health run. They are run for fun organized for Run for Fun also organized for the collecting fund and the development of knowledge about health and make development the interest towards the sports or physical activity. Run for Fun arranging for that purpose, and this will arrange through the social organization or any other organization also. This run will be organized as health run. For this purpose, you can select a program of cross country or any race of which we use in road race. You can arrange for this purpose. Run for Fun or health run. Next program, Run for Pacific Cause. Run for specific cause. run, or this sports program will be organized for a novel or any important cause. For the any novel or any important cause. Suppose for any national disaster management, you want to help the people who will in the problem. For that purpose, you can collecting the funds. For that purpose, you are organizing a program or organizing a tournament, and for that purpose, the participants or the spectators from the spectator, you can collect the fund and you can spend it in that national disaster purpose or any natural disaster purpose. So this program is mainly organized for a specific or noble cause. Run for specific cause. Here is mentioned run for specific cause. So you may only arranging a program for running, that is cross country, road race, or any running event. No, run for fun is the run for specific cause is the name of that sports program. You can arrange any type of sports program for that purpose, which raising the collection of funds for that purpose or for that specific cause. Next, run for unity. Run for unity is mainly organized for the making the unity among the people. Whenever the religious matter or religious factor coming, then this type of sports program will be arranged to make them unity. And in this type of program, run for unity, in this type of program, there is no discrimination of color, caste or religious. All the people, all the participants can participate in this program, not only for our nation, but if another country wants to participate in this program, they can. This is an international program. You can arrange for a national program, or state program, or district program also, but this type of program mainly for a national program. This type of program arranging for unify the participant as well as the nation, as well as the religious. So these are the specific sports program. In Run for Unity, there is no matter to raising fund. Their main purpose is unity among the participants or among the various religious people. So here we have discussed specific sports program, intramural and extramural. So your first unit is complete today. From next class, that means we are going to discuss about next unit 2, sports and nutrition. So today this much. After that we will come with another topic. So stay home, stay safe. Thank you.